Hello! Hello everybody, hello, welcome to Ace Attorney Trials and Tribulations case number 3! Hello, welcome. Let me turn that down, let me go over here and turn this up. Cool. Minimize that. Welcome everybody, welcome. Great to be back, great to be here. This is a lot of fun time. Welcome, Objection, yeah. So now I can play Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 on my PS3. I'm really enjoying playing Phoenix in that game. Hell yeah! Let's fucking go. I've heard about Phoenix being in that game, and I think Nova is probably a better authority to talk about fighting games, but it sounds like he has a very fun moveset. Hello, I'm sick. Well, oh man, I'm sorry to hear that. Now go take some medicine. Good. Please do. My first team's quite Phoenix, right? Hello? Not important. Okay. Phoenix Strike, Tron Bomb, Mega Man Legends, and Ryu. Yep, Street Fighter in that order. That's an incredible lineup. Amazing. So yeah, I've been enjoying that game. Quite fast, frantic. Oh boy. I mean, it sounds like it. I can't speak. I can't say for certain because I've never played it, but it does. Excuse me. It does sound frantic. Like I don't play many fighting games. The only fighting games that I've really like delved some time into have been obviously Guilty Gear on stream. But outside of that, I've played a good amount of Soul Calibur 5, and then a decent amount of Mortal Kombat, specifically MK9, MKX, and just a little bit of MK11. But yeah. So those are pretty much more or less those are like the fighting games that I've been like. I've actually like played and whatever. So I've heard good things about Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom. I'm not an authority to talk about it, but I'll ask Nova about it when she gets here. Okay, so since we're waiting, do a tier list. Why not? Let's do a random tier list time, everybody. Okay, let's see. Tier list. Open tab. Random subject generator. Random topic, I should say. Okay. That a few times. Alright, what hit me was going Dormammu and realizing I can go back. I can go wherever and make my attacks go wherever with him, whenever I want. I see. Huh. Pretty fun. Alright, so let's do a quick tier list while we're here. Just, why not? So, quickly, give me a number between 1 and 5. And hopefully it'll be a topic that like actually has a tier list on it and not, something random. So yeah, I mentioned this before the other day or yesterday. I don't remember what fucking day I did. But anyways, so I mentioned this that like instead of doing time guesser at the beginning and doing that, I wanted to do something a little more unique and basically using a random topic generator and going onto the tier list site and then just doing a random tier list whether I know the subject or not. Last time we did the South American flag. So we'll see. 3? Alright. 1, 2, and 3. Football. Oh no. Oh no. Oh jeez, I might have to re-roll this. Oh boy. What is codes of football? Oh, these are like different versions of football, I guess. That's kind of cool. Yeah, okay, let me see. We'll keep that one in mind. I could do a tier list on American football, but I'm gonna be biased, so. And I don't know enough about enough about international football players. So, oof. Oh, I don't know. Okay, let me keep this in mind. Let me re-roll 3 again. 1, 2, 3. Bread. Actually, bread might be a better thing to do. All right, bread tier list. Let's go. Bread tier list. What we got? That's pretty. What the hell is this? Are you feeling? How's that related to bread? What? Alright. What's this? I mean, I guess. Do pancake? I don't think pancake. Do pancakes count as bread? I don't think pancakes count as bread. Oops. Need to do that. I don't think pancakes count as bread, does it? Oh, you know what? This one's labeled. Let's do this. This one is actually labeled, which is nice. Alright, let's do it. Bread tier list. Add a row below. I'm going to name this Never Fried. Make this like a nice little blue. Are cakes bread to you? They are pancakes after all. I don't know if I consider cakes to be bread either. I mean, in theory, yeah, they are the same, cakes and bread. So it does make sense, but in my mind, it's like, it feels weird to consider cake being a bread. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, it just does, it feels wrong, weirdly enough. Alright, let's make this thing. Yeah, they feel way different. Yeah, I mean, it's not just like the texture, but it's just the sweetness, texture, like everything about it. But, you know, I mean, I think this is a better tier list. Alright, let's do it. We'll start off with sourdough bread. Alright, cool. Sourdough bread. I love sourdough bread. Sourdough bread is honestly like one of my favorite types of bread. Absolutely fucking love it. That's an easy A S tier. I'm gonna put it on all the way in S tier. I love sourdough. Why did Milis DM me? Alright. And from before, I know futsal a bit. I remember it's indoor soccer and big enough space where it fit anything. Obviously small, still small on the whole field. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Alright. What's next? Cheese bread! Cheese bread's wonderful. Cheese bread is great. I love bread. I mean, I think there's not much I could say about it, but I don't know if I love it as much as I love sourdough. I'm gonna put this on a B tier. Sometimes it can get, like there's a difference with certain cheese breads. I feel like some cheese breads are too cheesy. There's like a perfect delicate balance when it comes to cheese bread. And yes, there is such a thing as like too cheesy. For me. Matzah, I've never tried that. I don't really know what that is. Bread rolls. They're good. I mean, you really can't go wrong with bread. I think that's like the takeaway from this tier list. So, bread rolls are great. They're just like a nice little, you know, appetizer snack or whatever, or even just if you want to eat them just as is. I love bread. Yeah, I do. I mean, I'm not gonna like hide behind that. I love bread. Bread rolls are good. I am gonna say sometimes they're as good. I'll put it in a B tier. I think it's pretty solid. Milis, what's going on, buddy? Alright, Milis is asking about using the Windows PowerShell, which is like... One second, let me look something up real quick. With me, bread's that stuff that feels like it fits with anything, but then seeing bread with beans weirds me out. Well, talk to the British. I mean, beans on toast is a thing, so it's just, you know. This is a good one. Yeah, CD. That's a decent one to use. Alright, let's keep going. Let's switch here. Alright. Yeah, bread, I mean, is a universal. It goes with anything. Bread literally has just been a historical food that's been used for literal thousands of years, since like the beginning of agriculture, when wheat was cultivated. Like, not even thousands is like understating it. Whenever the agricultural revolution started, I think roughly 25,000 years ago. I could be way off of there, but heard a toast sandwich where you put a piece of toast between two untoasted piece of bread. I've never heard of that, but that sounds diabolical. Biscuits. Biscuits are great. I mean, they're a little dry sometimes. I do love them, but I'm not very like, oh my god, they're amazing. I might put them like maybe B tier with bread rolls, maybe C tier. Sometimes they get too dry and it's like too dry and flaky and it's like, ooh. So I might, yeah, I think I'll drop it to C tier. Maybe I might change this. Baguette. I mean, baguette in texture and whatnot is similar to, very close to sourdough, but not in taste. It's not particularly my favorite type of bread, I'd say. It's very... It just feels very like your typical, you know, typical average, like, bread. I don't know how to describe it well, but I know it's gonna piss off the French. So, but I do like it more than biscuits. I'll put it there. Milis? Okay. Milis just needs help with the coding, so it just... Alright, cornbread. I fucking love cornbread. Way, like, that. Honestly, give me some cornbread and I am happy. I'm a happy camper. I'm not even joking. It's so good. Cornbread is fucking amazing. You know what I should do? Hold on. I'm all about cornbread. It tastes amazing to me. It's very good. Banana bread. Banana bread's good. I'm not huge on it, honestly. I do like it a little more than biscuits. I'll put on C tier. I gotta blaze through this before Nova gets here. Or whenever Nova gets here, we'll finish it. Typical bread situation. Alright, English muffin. It's great when toasted, but by itself, I'm not that big of a fan. Honestly, it's not like the I mean, it's sort of just like biscuits, just a little more, I don't know, flat, I guess? I don't know how to describe it, but I'm not as big of a fan. I wonder how many people I'll piss off with my bread rankings. Bagels! Bagels are good. Nothing too special about bagels. They're very, depending on who makes them, sometimes they can be very soft, sometimes they can be a little on the rough side. They're okay. honestly, I know people always have them with sour cream. I don't know why, or cream cheese, I should say. I don't usually like it with cream cheese, like, or sour cream, or whatever the fuck you put on bagels. I'm just never been a fan, you know. So I've always just eaten bagels as plain. Call me whatever you want, but I don't like, you know, I'm not a big fan of it. What is this based on for Ace Attorney? Oh, this is just I'm just waiting for my friend Nova to join the call. So we're just kind of passing the time doing a bread tier list because I did a randomizer and it chose bread. So I was like, you know what? Let's do a bread tier list. Because why not? Hey, bread tier list.
Bread tier. Let me see what you've got so far. I'm very opinionated on bread, so this is either a hit or a miss for me.
Yeah, absolutely.
I can't read it.
I'll zoom in. Better?
Okay. It's much better. Okay, I need my glasses really quick.
Okay.
You're speaking to a dyslexic person.
That's fine. Here, I can read it out to you. I put sourdough on S tier.
No, I got my. Oh, my glasses are very foggy. Okay, yeah, please read them out to me.
Sure thing. I put sourdough on S tier, cornbread on A tier, cheese bread, bread rolls, and baguette on B tier, banana bread, biscuits, and English muffin on C tier, and bagels in D tier, and never tried matzah.
Okay. Sourdough bread in S tier. Is it just like your thing?
Oh, I love sourdough.
Honestly, I think that's my biggest difference with compared to you on this tier list. I hate sourdough bread.
Really?
I would put that shit in F tier.
Wow, no kidding.
But saying that this is your list, I think it's completely fair to be there. Bagels in D tier, I could not agree more with.
I'm not that big of a fan of bagels. Honestly, I don't even like putting what the fuck do you put on bagels again? Cream cheese?
Cream cheese.
Yeah, I don't even like putting cream cheese on it either.
Fair. It's complete. I don't like them. They're gross.
Yeah, I'm not a fan. Chip tier list for Ace Attorney? Maybe later. Cornbread A tier. Cornbread I love.
I make cornbread. I love cornbread.
Let's fucking go.
Cheese bread. I've never had cheese bread.
I put it in B tier because I was like, there's a fine line between a bread that's too cheesy and not enough cheese. So it's a very thin, fine line.
Bread rolls? That's S tier for me.
Fair.
Baguette?
I'm gonna drop baguette down a tier.
Yeah, I was about to say, baguette's a little too high for my taste.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop baguette down.
Whenever I see a baguette, they're always like, oh, you make sandwiches with them. No, the fuck you don't. You just eat it.
Yeah, I mean, you can make sandwiches with them, but it's like, the problem is, after a while, when the bread becomes stale, it becomes almost impossible to eat the sandwich.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Banana bread, S tier for me.
Fair. I'm like hit or miss with banana bread. Sometimes it's like great, sometimes I'm like eh.
That's very fair.
Biscuits and English muffin I put here because biscuits is like sometimes too dry and like too flaky, so it just ugh.
Honestly, both of them are F tier for me. I hate both of those.
Really? Fair. That's fair.
With banana bread, I think when it's too sweet, it's like D tier. It's horrible. But when it's moderately, like when the sweetness from the bananas is balanced with the not savory nature of the bread, but comparatively savory nature of the bread.
Right.
That's a perfect S tier. Banana bread is an S tier on good occasion.
Yeah, you just have to know how to make it right. They're not supposed to be sweet or anything. Those we can put like cream cheese on it and everything. What I mentioned. Yeah, no, I get it. But again, bagels by itself, I just am not that big of a fan. Anyways, crunchy breadsticks. When honestly, I'd put it on D tier. I think crunchy breadsticks, it's like, it's too pretzel-y in the sense where it's like, if I'm eating bread, I want my bread to be kind of, you know, nice and soft. But
it's in the name bread.
Yeah, but I mean, I get it. Breadsticks, it's, you know, it is what it is, but... I mentioned what we might consider cornbread in Brazil. I've also eaten something that you call, like, couscous cake. Okay. Interesting what you call cornbread here in Brazil. I see it as corn cake, or whatever. Interesting. Oh, yeah, we were talking about this before.
It is more of a cake.
Yeah, it is. We were talking about this before, chat. I was like, I mean, cake... Because the other tier list I looked at had pancake in there, and I was like, is pancake considered a bread? I mean, it's a cake, and a cake...
There's no fucking way.
A cake is a bread, if you want to get technical. Like, it's hard to imagine it that way, but a cake is a bread, right?
I mean, kind of. But also at the same time, no. Because, well...
It's like, it's still, like, using, I mean, with cake, you also use, like, stuff like egg and, you know, whatever. So, there is definitely a good amount of differences between that, but, like, that's the thing.
It's a very complicated bread, but yes, I suppose it can be classified as a bread.
Yeah. So that's why I was like, it feels wrong, but it's like the whole wig and hat situation. Okay. We'll continue. We gotta get through this. Soft breadsticks. I fuck with these, honestly.
A tier. They have to be, like, top of the line for me to be like, holy shit, I need more.
Yeah. No, I mean, obviously the easiest one I can think of is, like, Olive Garden breadsticks, which I know is not the creme de la creme of, you know, soft breadsticks, but they do hit close to home for me, so I'm like, I love it.
Yeah, I disagree with the Olive Garden. I think you know my opinions on Olive Garden. I fucking hate that thing.
Of course. That's totally fair.
But yeah, it's also totally fair that you like their breadsticks on them.
I mean, that's their no pun intended, their bread and butter, you know. Breadsticks is like what they're really known for, so.
What they've been selling themselves as since they came out.
Right, exactly. Alright, focaccia bread. If I pronounce that right.
Focaccia, but it's fucking amazing.
I don't know if I've tried it before. I'm gonna be real.
Honestly, to put it, never tried. But if the word this in Nova list,
yeah.
S tier.
Here, let me make a row above real quick, and then go with Nova S tier.
Nova S tier.
Yeah, there you go.
Specifically Nova S tier. Make it purple.
There you go. Perfect.
Perfect.
Texas Roadhouse rolls.
I've never been to Texas Roadhouse. I didn't know that classified as its own kind of bread.
Yeah, no, I get it. There was a point when my dad, oh, what the hell was, hold on, where the fuck is my, there we go. There's a point when my dad used to, I mean, sometimes he'll go to Texas Roadhouse, but, like, he'll bring back only the bread, and, my mom and I would have it, and they're good. Honestly, pretty good. They're, like, sweeter than typical bread, but I like them. I would put them, like, maybe above bread rolls. Okay. And when they're warm, they're fucking fantastic. They're, like, soft and nice, and yeah.
Can we come to a consensus on garlic bread? Can we come to a handshake that goes into S tier?
Oh, there's not even a doubt in my mind. I was literally about to throw this in S tier.
Of course,
like,
yeah.
That's not even a doubt in my mind. Let's see. I meant to cover that. Nova, just so you're aware, I, Fabio Brazilian Frag, now have access to Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3, and using Phoenix Wright.
He's the hardest character in that game. Have fun.
Really? Hell yeah.
Oh, he's the hardest, and he's the worst.
Oh,
he's the double whammy. He's
no.
fucking horrible.
The bottom of the tier lists.
I mean, there's people who know how to Phoenix Wright. Like, in they make him a top tier, but just Phoenix in general.
Yeah, that's fair. Brioche.
I
mean,
love brioche, dude.
Yeah,
That's so good.
yeah, brioche is great. I would honestly, I would put it on A, but I'm not
This is your list.
particularly
This is your
picky.
list.
Yeah, I'll put on A. Brioche is good. I like brioche.
Above soft breadsticks.
Yeah, I would put it above soft breadsticks.
Pita bread. I fuck with pita bread.
I think I'm trying to remember specific instances when I've had pita bread, because I don't have pita bread that often, but the ones that I've had were pretty good. But I mean, pita bread is honestly fairly close to like roti in India. So I mean, if it's as close as that, then yeah, I'll just lump that in together. They're great. I like them. I would put them at top of B tier.
I would say so. I would say that's fair.
Yeah. Ciabatta bread.
Never had it.
Really?
Yeah.
No kidding. Whenever I have like sandwiches of any kind, if they have a ciabatta like option, I actually would opt for ciabatta. I love ciabatta bread.
Really? Is that an S or an A tier?
I don't know if I would put it on the same tier as garlic bread, but maybe at the very top of A.
Garlic bread is at the bottom because garlic bread is the border. Garlic bread is the fucking crux. You need to, you need to be on the standard of garlic. But garlic bread needs to shed its gaze upon you and go, "You are allowed."
Is the gatekeeper? No, I would put garlic bread above sourdough. Okay, challah bread. I don't think I've had it.
I don't think I've had that either.
Yeah, I've heard it's good, but I don't think I've had it. Okay. Whole grain bread. Oh, yeah, no. Yeah.
F tier. Put that shit in F tier. Get away from me.
It's not it, fam. Man, I just spammed the evidence finding button. Normal difficulty CPUs may indeed be dog shit. Phoenix's thing is finding evidence change mode. If objection hits or assists, you can turn about mode where Phoenix can deal massive damage.
Basically, he has a move where he finds evidence on the ground, and if you get 3 pieces of good evidence, he goes into this very powerful mode.
Ah, I see.
Multigrain bread, not much better.
It's not better, but I'll put it at the bottom of like D tier.
Yeah, I was about to say D tier.
I was chocolate chip zucchini bread? What is that? I mean, in name, I guess it sounds good, but what the hell is zucchini bread?
You have to look it up, zucchini bread.
Oh god. Here, I'll look up on the other screen. Z-U-C-C...
Your horrible search history doesn't become revealed.
H-I-N... Well, it's not my search history that gets revealed. I don't want my, like, bookmarks to, like... I mean, I've probably shown them before, but I don't want it to be.
Your horrible search is his purpose. What?
Alright.
Sorry.
Zucchini bread.
It's flavored with cinnamon. Yeah.
Huh.
So it's like a...
It looks like it's similar to banana bread.
Yeah, just with zucchinis.
That's...
Ew.
I don't...
Hang on, spiced apple zucchini bread?
Where do you see that?
Hang on, go back up. It's right there. Yes. What is zucchini bread? Is it just like all-encompassing?
I don't know. Well, actually, here, let's see. If I go here to... God, why is it all recipes? Here.
Flavored with cinnamon and vanilla and has crunchy walnuts in every cut. So is zucchini not a part of it?
I guess not. The fuck?
Zucchini bread. Okay.
Oh, here. It says...
Reading out being...
Oh, sure, go ahead.
Go ahead. No, you go.
This said it's basically our zucchini muffin bread pieces in bread form. It uses up all the zucchini in your garden that grows too fast. So I guess it does use zucchini?
Oh. 2 cups grated zucchini.
Ah, so it's like very minimal zucchini.
Yeah, okay.
Huh.
Gotcha. Right. Gross.
Yeah. And chocolate chips with that? I don't know.
That doesn't sound good. White bread, fucking S tier.
I mean, it's you can't go wrong with white bread. I will actually put it above brioche. But you can't,
Really?
yeah, I'll put it above brioche. But yeah, you can't really go wrong with white bread. It's just whole brain bread. Something sure get named weirdly. Ever searched up what a mountain chicken is? It is an animal, but what the fuck is a mountain chicken?
Oh, isn't it a frog? Hang on.
It is.
Yeah.
What the shit?
Yeah, it's a mountain chicken. It's a frog.
That, okay. English language.
English language.
Alright, toast. I mean...
That's not a kind of bread. Can we make a tier below F tier that just says not a kind of bread?
It's like a...
That's not a kind of bread.
I guess so, I mean... Or if we just put it in never tried.
I've never had toast before.
I'll just do question
but
mark.
like you can make toast with any of these.
Yeah. But toast just means to like toast. Like
It's called toast because you put it in the toaster.
Yeah.
Wheat bread.
Exactly. Wheat.
Good.
It's okay
Kind of.
for me.
It's like bottom C tier.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I'd eat it over bagels.
Yeah, yeah, that'd be a good idea. Hamburger bun.
Hamburger bun. This. What are these kinds of?
I mean,
Do these people know what breads are?
I mean, I guess it technically is a type of bread.
Whenever I have a hamburger bun, it's not the standout part of a hamburger to me. I'm just like, damn, this burger good, not the bun.
Yeah, and especially when you get hamburger buns, like there's so many different types of hamburger buns out there. So
I guess hood here.
Yeah. I guess they mean the typical toast bread of that shape in the picture, but even then, it's still like that doesn't really change much. It's still
That could be
toast.
brioche. That could be white bread. That could be fucking
Yeah.
anything. We don't know.
All right, rye.
Rye bread. Never had it.
I'm not really. I don't have any strong opinions on rye bread. I just put it below wheat.
Is it yet again just like a dry
It's-
grain one?
Yeah, more or less. It is kind of similar to whole grain, but like better. Pumpernickel.
What is that?
It's good. I actually like pumpernickel. Pretty.
Pumpernickel.
It's so. If you've ever been to, I don't know if you have or not, but if you've ever been to the Cheesecake Factory, the brown bread is pumpernickel, or like the dark brown
Oh,
bread.
it can also include molasses and cocoa powder for richer flavor. So it's more of like a.
It's a much more sweeter
It's
taste.
much more of a pastry than it is a. Well, obviously
Well,
bread is a pastry, but you know, like.
Yeah, no, I get what you mean, but it's still a
like
bread
dessert almost.
outright. It's not like sweet enough to be a dessert, but it is pretty sweet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Sub roll and pumpkin bread.
S-tier!
Have I had pumpkin bread before?
If you haven't, we have a Nova S tier.
I don't think I have. Yeah, I think we put that in Nova S tier. All right, there you have it. There you have it.
Yeah, save it.
There's our bread tier. Let me zoom out so I can take a screenshot for the server.
Woo! Yeah, baby.
All right, there we go. Screenshot. And now we can move on to Ace Attorney.
Because she really do be acing on that attorney.
Hell yeah. Let me just post it on my channel, I guess. Alright, cool. Close that. Let's flip it over. And then let me share my screen. I'm doing one thing at a time.
Okay, I'm done now because the stream loaded.
Alright, cool. Let's do it. Someone. Oh my god, I forgot.
Oh.
God damn it, we left it. We left it on this guy. Ah. Alright. I have next to no comment on all of these because I'm realizing I wouldn't know any Brazilian equivalents except for stuff like garlic bread. That's fair.
Okay, to be fair, chat, do no other breads exist in Brazil? Like, whenever you guys talk about Brazil, you talk about it like it's a different world. And I understand it's a different country with different things, but, like, do you guys not have anything? Do you guys not have anything that we have?
It depends if they live in a more rural area or if they,
I mean, yeah, that's fair. I just feel like I can't really say anything because I do live in, like, the land of diverse foods.
Yeah,
like,
that's
there's
true.
so many fucking things here.
Well, it's also like a language barrier type thing. I'd need all the names in Brazilian Portuguese terms. Look, I don't know them in these names. Yeah, no, see, that's fair. It's just a language barrier type thing. That's fair.
Okay. Yeah, I got you.
I love garlic bread though. Hell yeah, let's go. Let me take that off screen. Okay, let's talk to... Oh boy.
Excuse me, sir. Can I ask you about Maggie Bird?
I don't know any Maggie Bird.
Yes, you do. Maggie. The waitress at Just
It's a disgrace, I tell you. An utter disgrace.
Disgrace.
An innocent young girl revealing herself like that.
Revealing? You mean a uniform?
The youth of the day. They don't have any shame. No shame, I tell you. Not 1 ounce. Whatever happened to the old Bushido valleys of Japan, like honor and modesty?
Ah, really enforcing that Japanifornia type deal.
Yeah.
What about me? I'm not wearing anything revealing.
Your problem is you lack any sense of grace.
Wow. So we're gonna get the old boomer.
You're wearing too revealing clothes. You're showing your ankles. Ah.
Talk about hitting a girl where it hurts.
I can't wait for him to unironically drop a "woman belong in the kitchen" type of sentence.
Do you go to Trebion a lot?
Maya can't just be on. Wow, it's Maya. What do you expect?
That miserable excuse for a restaurant? That garbage that's served in there is not food. Where's the sushi, the tempura, the rice?
I have a feeling this guy might be a little, what's the word I'm looking for? Oh yeah, a weeb.
His ears are large.
Well, I mean, that does make sense. When you get older, your ears do become big. Yeah, that's
Combined with his nose, it makes it look like a gnome.
He is. But, yeah, your nose and your ears are the two body parts that never stop growing. So that's why that's why when you see a lot of old people, they, a lot of them tend to have, like, larger than usual ears and noses. Depends on the person, of course, but...
Huh.
Yeah.
Trebion is a French restaurant, sir.
Why this dude got army music? Like a march? I mean, look at him.
Where do you think we are, boy? In Paris? I want real food, not those snooty snacks.
Wow.
Look at him.
And what about the shameless girls?
You mean the waitresses?
You can see all you can see all the way up to yes, the waitresses.
What the fuck are you looking at? I'm
love
genuinely,
this character.
genuinely, I am confused what he's referring to. Like, is he like talking about like they're like Panties or like what? Like, I don't know what he's referring to.
I don't know, man.
They're practically naked. It's a disgrace, isn't it? Well, isn't it?
I have big ears now. Imagine what I'll look like in 50 years. Yeah, exactly. What a face shape he has. He is... Ugh.
Listen, it's not my restaurant.
One more reason to live fast, die young.
It's a miserable excuse for a restaurant. That place, miserable. Yeah, 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 yeah.
He certainly knows the place. He must be a regular. But he hates us so much. Why does he keep going?
Are you a regular at that restaurant, sir?
Fuck no.
Okay. It's just... If you dislike it so much, why would you keep going there?
Sir?
There you are, you filthy pigeons. You want food? Haha, take that.
That grandpa is a Hooters regular. Honestly, he probably would be. But he'd go there under the pretense of like,
I like their food.
yeah, you're going to Hooters for the food. Sure. Sure.
He must be hiding something, right?
If he is, I should be able to see a psyche log or two. Ow. Wait. I don't exactly have the Nagatama right now, huh?
You do not? Nope.
Remember, Nick, that Nagatama is only on loan.
Oh, on loan. God, imagine when Maya comes back to collect it. She's like, you don't have it? Okay, give me a leg. Arm too. Come on.
Kidney, come on. You better find it. Or else.
He's gonna send like the entirety of Karine Village on Phoenix.
Pearls ever gets wind of this, I'm gonna be in a world of pain.
Actually, yeah. Don't even send Karine Village. Just send Pearl. Pearl will actually just kick Phoenix's ass. Alright, well, we got nothing from you. Let me actually look around this place. See what's going on. Pigeon.
Hey, look! Pigeons.
Yeah. And heaps of them, too.
Do you know that pigeons are a symbol of peace?
That's a dove, not a pigeon.
Oh,
Why is she so sad? What the fuck?
poor things. So they can't be symbols of peace and harmony just because they're gray? Is that it?
Wow. Huh. Maya. Huh.
You're overthinking this one just by a smidge, Maya.
Pigeons are super mega awesome. Pigeons are cool. They're not my favorite bird per se, but they're cool. Ooh, job listing.
Ooh, there's a magazine here.
Maya pigeon racism commentary.
It's a magazine full of job listings.
You disgusting rogue, picking up something someone else threw away.
Throw away. Did you throw this away? Are you looking for a job?
God, that's none of your business.
Wow. We saw him, like, get freaked out for a second. Also, I love that, like, he's wearing this, like... What do you call this inner, piece of clothing? Like a sleeveless... It's a
shirt.
sleeveless shirt, but it's just... Given his attitude, it's pretty funny that he's wearing that.
Sorry. I guess I'll just take the magazine with me then.
I don't want anyone else having it. Give it back.
Too bad. Now that you want it so bad, I don't want to give it up.
Okay, we just stole it from him. Cool. Job listings picked up from a bench in Vitamin Square, thrown away by the old man.
Hey, that's mine.
Too bad. What's going on with all this?
I forgot she said that.
Thanks, Maya.
Looking directly at you, streamer.
This place is so fruity.
Wow. We learned something new about Phoenix today.
We already knew that. His ass is gay as fuck. That's not a bad thing. Besides, I love apples. They're one of my favorites.
Then that apple slide is perfect for you.
And what is so perfect about it?
I feel like there's a fair amount of eyes that become gray in this redraw. Yeah, that's fair.
Oh, come on! Don't be a stick in the mud. Slide down it a few times. Come on! Woo!
Right. Get covered in sand if I slid down that slide. No one can see that.
Yeah, you're right. Otherwise, I'd give it a try too.
I really like to imagine Maya just pushing Phoenix to go up this, like, giant apple, and then when Phoenix is ready to slide down, he's like, okay, here goes, and then Maya just, like, unexpectedly pushes him. Alright,
I used to love sandboxes like you wouldn't believe.
You should say that in court when they're once again having in-person phone sex while they're talking about someone's murder. Jesus. Phoenix hates sand, everyone. Yeah.
I hate sand. It's grainy. It gets everywhere. Thank you, George Lucas, for adding that into that movie. It was so helpful.
I hate sand.
Really? You?
Sure. Finding iron filings in the sand with a magnet was my favorite thing to do.
Is that a thing?
Yeah. Iron filings. Wow. It's too exciting for words.
It was my ambition to collect every single shred of iron in the sandbox.
I was gonna collect all that iron, meld it together, smelt it together, and then create my own Iron Man.
I was such a kid back then.
So, did you manage to get all the iron?
And no, I never did. I think I came close, though. Come to think of it, I still have all the iron filings I found way back then.
You kept it.
You want them?
No.
Karine Village childhoods sure are something. They sure are.
Orang.
The voice actor cannot have orang.
we interact with this item, and I just fucking.
Every voice line, you're like.
Looking at this orange reminds me.
What?
You're supposed to eat a lot of them to ward off colds in the winter.
Really? I mean, I know it's for scurvy, but...
Can't have fun during the holidays if you're stuck in bed, you know?
You don't have to tell me twice.
Alright. I guess that was everything here. Alright.
We're out of here.
Ugh, old man jump scare. Wait, what is his profile in the... Wow, he doesn't have a profile?
We don't have his name yet.
Yeah, I guess that's fair. Alright, back to Travion. Hey.
Yeah, present something to our favorite fella.
God. I gotta, like, mentally prepare to do his voice.
Our favorite character.
God. Mademoiselle!
Yes?
Are you looking for la job?
What? No, I was just...
Let me see. Your style is on peu different, but you have a good face.
different.
Reminds me I still have a few things to draw. Yes, you do, Scott. Simple aura of orange repels Nova like holy water to a vampire. I mean, yeah, actually.
Yeah. You want holy water for me?
Just
use orange juice.
literally, just splash orange juice on Nova, and Nova will actually combust.
If I ingest it, I will be in the hospital.
Yeah. I mean, you told me stories. I think you mentioned on stream before, but yeah, anytime you have oranges, you just violently start throwing up and stuff.
I violently start throwing up, and my organs are not having a fun time.
Yeah.
Felicitations!
What? Sorry.
Sorry, it's really funny just to me that my organs, upon an orange being ingested in my system, go, oh, we're gonna die right now.
Yeah, I mean that goes for like almost any allergy. Like peanut allergies. The moment it touches your skin, it's like your body's like, yeah. Felicitations! You are best! I will hire you. Leon, come with me. I will teach you everything I know.
Nick! Help!
Well, Maya's been abducted. Alright, bye, Maya.
I don't know whether to laugh or feel bad for Maya. Maybe I should do both.
I find it funny that in Fan Brazilian they didn't even pick anything named like they just literally translated Armstrong Brazzo Forte. I assume that's how you pronounce it. Is that like a literal translation of Armstrong? Maya will now be cake. Alright, bye Maya.
Maya's gone. We have to come back, like, much later.
Wow. Alright, bye Maya.
Not much later, but...
Yeah, that's fair. Very literal. Wow, literal strong arm. January 6th, Detention Center Visitors Room.
But I was gonna be Maya.
Looks like they have Maggie in questioning. I'm Phoenix right now.
Yeah, it wasn't Maya that got dragged back, it was Phoenix, and then Maya just decided to overtake Phoenix's role.
Looks like they have Maggie in questioning. I guess I've asked her pretty much everything. I'll come back if there's anything else I need to ask her later.
Okay. Wait, so if I go back to the law office, will it just be empty? Oh, okay. I guess we were supposed to go here. January 6th, Right and Co. Law Offices.
Poor Maya. Looks like Mr. Armstrong's really taking a shine to her. I suppose I'll just have to let her work at the restaurant for a while.
Guess what Armstrong's name is in French?
Armstrong.
I wouldn't be surprised if it's actually just Armstrong.
Armstrong.
Hey, just saying hi before I sleep since I'm tired. Bye. Hey, welcome. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you.
Have nightmares. Have nightmares. Have nightmares.
No.
Have nightmares. Have nightmares. Have nightmares. Have nightmares.
I appreciate you stopping by. His name is
Nightmares.
Hold on, listen to this. In French, Luigi La Boca. No
Luigi.
way. That can't be his French name. No.
His name is French.
John Armstrong is Luigi La Boca. No.
Hang on, I'm looking this
Please
up.
look.
I'm looking
This can't be real. No. There's no way. France ain't real. Wait for it.
It is.
What the fuck? No way. Luigi La Botta. So like,
How is that real?
did in like the French version, did they just make him like ostensibly Italian instead?
Hang on. John Armstrong is not actually French in either the Japanese or English versions.
What? Really? What is he supposed to be?
Which is why Très bien is spelled wrong in the English version, and he speaks atrociously bad French.
Whoa. Hold on. What? Trebion's
He's a
spelled
poser.
Trebion's spelled right. Am I wrong? That's how you spell Trebion.
That's surprising
Hold on.
tidbits you never knew from Capcom itself.
The fuck? Hold on. I'm gonna go English to French on Google Translate. Because I want this to I want to confirm this as well because I took French in high school. Where the fuck is French? French. Very good. Yeah, it's exactly spelled like that. What the fuck?
I don't know, man.
What do you mean it's spelled wrong in the English? The accent is
That's what it says.
The accent's the wrong direction? Wait, is it? Hold on. If it is, that'll be a very specific thing. Oh my god, it is.
Oh my god.
That's so hyper specific.
I love Ace Attorney, man.
Wow.
I didn't even know that he wasn't French. I didn't know that.
I didn't either. Everything about him screams French. Jean Armstrong?
And he's not.
Like every other word he says, it's French. So what is he actually? Is he just...
It doesn't say.
Oh god, ambiguous background.
I'll go pick her up from Tourbillon once things are cooled off. Cooled off. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, cool.
For
Yeah.
fucking sure.
Could be on, but spelled wrong.
Mm.
He's a French wannabe? I guess so, yeah. Criminal Affairs? Gumshoe? January 6th, Police Station Criminal Affairs Department. Oh, hey, whoa, Jesus Christ, hey, Gumshoe. Holy shit. Accents in the opposite direction, yeah. Well, pal! Oh my god, I'm like conflating old man's voice with Gumshoe's right now. Well, pal, have you found the evidence yet? The one that's gonna find her innocent?
No, not yet. We've only just started our investigation.
I bet he's called Luigi La Boccia because they made it so that he's an Italy poser, not a France poser.
Don't tell me they fucking did that.
That
Don't tell me that they
would
turned
be...
him in. He does look Italian! No, you can't do this to me!
Wait,
You
no, shot. I refuse to believe it.
Oh, no, they turned him Italian!
Maybe we should have played the French version of this game. Holy shit, what the fuck?
Hell!
Yeah.
Oh my god damn it. The French restaurant from Case 3-3 is an Italian restaurant.
Oh my
called
god.
Bellissima, and the chef is. Oh my god.
No way. They actually turned him Italian in the French version.
God damn it.
So
he
kinda-
looks Italian too.
So now he's an Italy poser, not a France poser, so kinda like Nova. Nova, he's just like you for real.
How am I an Italy poser?
That's Scott speaking.
Yeah, I know, Scott. How in the world am I in Italy? Because I'm not from Italy.
Yeah.
Hey man, you're not Middle Eastern because you're not actively there.
God. Wait, did you just refer to me as Middle Eastern?
Are you not?
No.
Am I wrong in that? Oh, damn, what are you?
Not at all. Fiji and Indian.
I thought you were Middle Eastern. Oh, damn.
Oh. I'm nowhere near the Middle East. My
I think I was just lumping you in with Allah by accident.
Oh. I mean, yes. I mean, we do share some background with our family's religions, but yeah, no, it's. I consider myself more Polynesian than like anything else. But if you go back far enough,
Yeah.
if you go back far enough in my family history, it's India. So.
Okay. Yeah, well, you're not Polynesian, because you're not there.
Yeah, I'm not living in Fiji, so.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, damn. Rip. Oh, I had spaghetti today. I'm so Italian. Okay.
Motherfucker! Scott, that's what you do with your shit in Germany. That's all you do. I did this German thing today. Everyone look at me. Like, fuck off.
Did you read this?
Yeah.
Well, whatever you need to know, I'll give you the dirt on it. I'm putting off all my other cases for now, pal. Nova, I don't care, you don't count. I, as John Europe, am allowed to decide this.
I am Giuseppe Spaghetti, okay? I'm not gonna be hearing about that. You may work over me, but I am Giuseppe Spaghetti. You may be my boss, but I'm starting a fucking union. Gumshoe's really fired up about this.
Of course he is. That's his girlfriend we're dealing with. Are they officially together by this point, or is it like kind of under the table?
Crush.
Oh, it's just a crush. Okay. Oh yeah, one more thing. The retrial's been approved. Court's sitting at 10 a.m. tomorrow, and Godot's gonna be a prosecutor. He's back.
I think it's really funny how we've traded. I've started saying Godot, and you started saying Godot, so we've just switched.
Yeah, I mean, I said it at the beginning of like last case. I was like, I'm just gonna use Godot and Godot like interchangeably. I don't care.
That's so fair.
Wow, same family as Pizza Tower main character Peppino Spaghetti.
Yeah, he's my son.
I've never played Pizza Tower. I heard it's fun.
It's very colors.
Okay.
It's very colors and sounds.
Is it like
Hang on.
ADHD the game?
Very fast, yes.
Okay.
God damn, Phoenix.
Yeah, right?
Wow. Man.
Now, listen up, pal. If Maggie's found guilty again...
Yes.
I'll make sure you get locked up good for it. Got it? Guess Godot's name in French. Do I want to know?
I'll look it up.
Okay, sure.
Godot. attorney. French name.
It's surprisingly the same for once.
Oh.
So, wait, so why would they change Jean Armstrong to Luigi La Boccia, but keep Godot as Godot?
I'm sorry. There's a Reddit thread called "How do you pronounce Godot?" r/Ace Attorney.
Oh no.
And the top answer is Daddy.
Yeah, I mean they're not wrong.
Oh my God! Wait, we're saying it wrong.
What?
It's pronounced Godo.
Oh yeah, that's like the third pronunciation I've heard. Good, like Godo.
Yeah, but we're saying Godot.
Godo. Here, you know what? Let me let me find a text to speech. Free text to speech online. Welcome to Natural Reader. We'll choose Derek.
He couldn't help but smile as he watched the sun rise over the horizon.
Wait, hold on.
Its golden ray.
Wait, let me turn off the volume for this for just a second. Okay.
Filling him with hope. For the first time in years.
I can't believe we actually did it.
I like his voice better. Alright, for personal use, go to AI. Oh, it's AI, but it's whatever. This is just, I'm just gonna write Godot.
Oh my God, you're using an AI voice live on stream with a voice actor? Oh
Well,
my
I'm
God.
I'm using this for research purposes.
Oh my God.
Wait, hold on.
Godot.
Okay, it says Godot.
Okay.
The settlement is settled.
I'm never gonna fucking forgive you. How dare you?
I mean, I guess I could have used like Google Translate's like live text to speech or whatever, but whatever. Let's see. Oh come on, he's named Godot like everywhere. Are you really telling me? Yeah, I guess he's just named Godot everywhere. Godot is a universal constant, I guess. Gay Daddy? Yeah. And here I am with Godot. Benjamin Hunter feels like the weirder choice, doesn't it? Yeah, the French aren't real.
Yeah, and save him. Fuck him.
Yeah. He couldn't help but smile as the sun rose over the horizon first time in years, yeah. Alright, Gumshoe, talk to us. Tell us about Maggie Bird.
So the guilty party was Maggie Bird, huh?
Yeah.
Back when she was on the police force. You were her mentor when she was a rookie, right?
At least Box didn't generate an image of Phoenix eating enchiladas. No, I would rather pay.
Okay.
I'd rather pay an artist to do that.
Okay, that's a very specific reference. I've used an AI image generator once.
Oh, really?
I've used an AI image generator once.
I think during the
And
everyone used it during the early development of it before it like became
yeah,
scary.
it would. This was before it was good at all. This was when.
This was like during the Will Smith eating spaghetti era.
Yeah, Creo.ai was making barely manageable things, like that kind of thing.
Yeah.
So, I told it to make an image of Phoenix Wright eating an enchilada.
No way.
And it did. It generated a picture of Phoenix Wright eating an enchilada. The funny thing was, it generated a phoenix over him, like a phoenix bird.
Did you ever save that
'cause
image?
I did. Hang on, let's go find it.
Oh god, I want to see it. Yeah. Okay.
I sent.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. No, you got this.
I was gonna say that like unironically, I loved when AI was in its early stages and people were making like actual surrealist like like mishmash art of like this weird shit, and because it was just like it was still in its infancy, obviously. So like you had this weird like this amalgamation of like fucking nightmare material, basically, and it was fun. It was used for memes. Nobody actually fucking took it seriously. And so it's like, that was a fun time of AI. But obviously now it's like, it's too scary and it's not fun. It's not cool anymore. It's boring because the tech bros decided to, excuse me, latch onto it. And
There it is. I found it.
I guess it went with Benjamin Hunter to keep it sharp somehow. Miles Eduardo spot, shortening to the word sword, you know? Yeah. Edgy man. Alright, let's see it. Oh my god, that's beautiful.
Phoenix tried eating an enchilada.
Hold on, I'll put this on stream so everybody can.
This is the only AI image I've ever made.
That's
This is
actually
it.
fucking beautiful.
You can tell that it was in the bad stages, because look at the fucking fingers.
You look at the fingers, look at his badge, his hair.
Look at him.
The enchilada itself, like, I mean, it's still, it was, like, for what it's worth, it wasn't fucking a horror nightmare fuel-esque level of AI-generated art, but it's, honestly, that's pretty funny. I also love how the enchilada he's holding is hyper-realistic.
Is it?
It looks hyper-realistic to me.
Why is it hyper-realistic?
Like, compared to the one that's on the plate? Yeah. That's beautiful. Less spiky, right? Yeah, he doesn't have spikes that much. It's like, he's basically got yassified. Wild. Incredible. Alright, Gumshoe. You were a mentor? Oh. Huh.
I read that.
Yeah, I kept a close eye on her. I mean, not too close. You know. Music stop. Hey, what's with the funny looks, pal? Phoenix knows.
You're in love with her!
I was just her. It wasn't anything like. Look, sure, I was her boss when she was doing her training, but that was it. Nothing happened.
Gumshoe sure is sweating up a storm over nothing. So that's it. Our big old Gumshoe has a little old crush on Maggie.
Aw. Oh, Gumshoe.
Yo, Gumshoe.
Aw. I wonder if he, I mean, I guess he's probably paranoid of it coming out because, like, the insinuation of, like, him being her mentor and, like, stuff, and in the police department, I guess would bring up a lot of HR complaints or whatever. But, I mean, it's still Gumshoe, so... I don't like her or anything. I was...
Note to self. Gossip with Maya about this later.
Look, pal, don't tell anyone, okay? You've got to keep it a secret, alright, got it?
Sure.
They're talking like they're like two teenagers on a schoolyard. It's so funny and adorable.
And would you mind not guessing what I'm thinking all the time?
Phoenix can smell love from miles away. And only makes him miss him even more. That was a good one. That was a good one. Top tier fucking joke there. Scott, what did you send me? Oh, I remember that, yeah. God. Yeah, no, yours was better, Scott. It's the fucking Nikocado Avocado mukbang redraw. With Maya and Phoenix, and Phoenix has enchilada all over his face.
I was making the bit of me just doing that. What the fuck? I've thought of the image now.
Yeah. I'm gonna save that and put it in this chat, because that was a great one. Hey! Tell your face, pal. It's not me. You'd have to be blind not to see what's on your mind. Aw.
So, I was wondering. Could you fill me in on the victim?
Wow, I did not expect that to be his name. Glenn Elg! He was a computer programmer.
You get the pun.
Glenn Elg?
What is it backwards?
What? Glen? Glen? Glenn Elg?
It's an anagram.
Oh, I was like, I thought that I don't know why I was thinking there was like it was like some other word. I didn't realize it was actually just an anagram. Jesus.
That was like the spell eyes thing, dude.
No, so my thought process was like, typically, names in Phoenix Wright, in Ace Attorney, are stuff that are like puns or wordplay. You know, red, white, Frank saw it, eeny meeny, stuff like that. So I didn't think they'd be like, oh, it's just a fucking straight up anagram. Wow. All right.
I see. A programmer.
He was just a regular Joe, working for a small-time computer firm.
Yeah, the Star Fox, the
Yeah.
Star Fox visor totally tells me that.
Yeah, right? Maggie never had any contact with the guy before that day. Phoenix gossips with Maya. Phoenix does gossip with Maya. And all she did was take him his coffee on the day of the murder, pal. We get it, Gumshoe, you only visit Hooters to see Maggie. Jesus.
Yeah. Maggie also claimed to have never seen the guy before. Did the victim go to the restaurant often?
Not according to the chef. Oh. I thought for some reason he was gonna say chief. Like the chief of police.
Cut to fucking Damon again. I'd never seen him there before. I go there quite often.
What are you doing here?
I'm looking at the prison.
Any programmer is a scouter like that, totally. Where's mine? Did I miss the memo? What the fuck?
Yeah, when you graduate, they're supposed to give you it and put it on your face.
The fuck? Oh, you know what? Actually, that actually makes sense. I didn't actually go to my graduation.
Yeah, see?
Okay, that makes sense now. It's funny too. I didn't go to my own graduation, but I went to my friend's graduation.
Huh.
Yeah.
Priorities.
I mean, I'm there to support my friends. Not according to the chef. Said it was the first time he'd seen the guy. What the fuck was that? What was that?
I turned on the echo to do the line, and then I burped.
Oh my god, jeez. I have never heard that noise from you before.
Anyways. A programmer. And a first-time customer at that.
Also, the age gap between Gumshoe and Maggie is I think 10 years. She's 22, 23, and he's 33. I know it's like they're adults, man. Like, let's not fucking.
That's fine.
They're adults. Like, honestly, I don't get this like infantilization of like the people in their like early to mid 20s, like treating them like
people 18 to 19 and like early 20. Yeah, I get it. That's gross. But like, anything past that, come on, dude, you're an adult.
Yeah, it's like people. I've seen too many posts of like people being like, anyone between the ages of 20 and 25 do not have a functioning frontal lobe, and I'm like, what?
That's not how that fucking works. It's not fully developed.
Yeah.
It works.
Exactly. It's like, dude, you're an adult. You can make your own decisions. You're not a child.
Even though it's not fucking fully developed, do you understand how little it has to develop?
Yeah.
Like you're like 98% of the way there when you get to 21. You're done.
Yeah. Like, listen, I understand it's weird. Sure, I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like, oh yeah, it's great, everybody should do it. No, yeah, it's weird, but they're adults. Like, if they're happy, they're happy. Who cares? Whatever, man. Yeah, I don't know. It's just, it irks me whenever I think the biggest thing that irks me is like seeing a lot of like early 20-year-olds, like, or people calling early 20-year-olds like, or just any people in their 20s like fucking infants. They're not. They're adults.
Bugs. Gumshoe's 32. Maggie's 22.
I mean, again, nothing towards you, Chatter. I'm just like, I don't know. I just had to air out a complaint that I keep seeing online. But yeah.
I totally made fun of you.
Well, that's your shtick. That's typical you.
Possible reason could Maggie have had to kill a guy like? It could be you. It could be me.
Thanks, Spy. Demonic Bell says the clip. I love old men. We know you do, Scott. Why do they read not fully developed as dead? They're not biologically lobotomized until the magic number 26. Exactly. I've been called weird for trying to date an 18-year-old, and I'm 22. Like, yeah, it's, dude, like, 4-year age gap. What the fuck? What are we doing? I don't know, man. It's people. There's this big pendulum swing that's happened where people get like overly anal about like any age gap that's like beyond 1 to 2 years.
Overly.
Yeah.
Overly.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean, it's not weird. You're both consenting adults, but you know, it's just whatever.
What possible reason could?
Oh, I thought you already read that line. Sorry. That's what I thought. Yeah, that's what I thought too, pal.
That's what I'm saying, man.
Yeah. But a motive was still somehow established in her trial.
You're kidding. What was her supposed motive?
Sorry, pal. I'm real busy. I haven't even got enough time to sift through these papers. Look into it yourself, okay?
What could this motive have been?
This isn't really a proper investigation. I'm kind of working on it by myself. The guy to the left in the background just looks like he's typing in a notepad program. I mean, yeah, he hasn't...
He is.
He is, yeah.
But, That's right.
The judge already ruled on the case, and all the evidence is in already. The only problem is with Maggie's testimony.
Yeah. Doesn't sound very good for us, huh?
Look, pal, I've got a mountain of papers on this case to look over before tomorrow. So I'm just gonna say this. Maggie Bird's no liar. She's... Okay, so she's a bit out there. She's a bit off base sometimes. But she was a good cop. Okay, I mean, yeah, I guess.
That's not exactly compliment. Oh shit. Okay.
I was like, wait, what?
That's not exactly complimentary, you know. So, what do you think really happened? And just how contradictory is her testimony?
Oh. The biggest problem with Maggie's testimony is the number of people at the table.
Yeah, I thought exactly.
Okay.
Maggie still insists that there was another guy sitting with the victim.
Right, but get this. Everyone else in the place says the guy was alone. Even the chef. Everyone got hit with an amnesia beam. The man in black came into the store and they hit them with that fancy stick of theirs. And then there's that CD.
CD. Oh, yeah, she did mention something about a CD.
His hair looked like the bowl I ate cereal out of last night. I don't think that's his hair. I think that's just like a beanie.
I think that's what we call a hat.
Yeah. Oh, hey. Oh god.
Man, you were in solitary confinement and they still let you have your maid outfit?
Yeah, exactly. Wait. I mean, I would assume that like when they arrested her, they never gave her the chance to go back home to like, you know, change out her clothes or anything. So there's like.
But you would think she would be in like a jumpsuit.
Yeah, true. She would. Well, maybe this prison is underfunded for some reason and can't afford jumpsuits, so they're like, just go on the clothes off your back. I mean, honestly, like, it's kind of better than like the psych ward that I've been to. The psych ward I've been to literally just basically give you paper for clothes.
Oh, Lord.
Like I don't even. Yeah. At one point they were like, okay, yeah, we can give you your clothes back, but you can't have strings at all. We have to remove strings completely, and then stuff like that. So I was like, okay, I'll take the clothes off my back. Yeah, I guess. No way to wash them, but whatever. Better than being in these paper bags. I thought that was his hair. No. It's the same space. They reuse the same sprites. Yeah, when it's originally on the GBA in Japan. Yeah. I can't imagine having different outfits would take. I mean, it would probably take up a lot more space in the Game Boy Advance cartridges.
The Game Boy Advance versions of this game already packed so much into those cartridges.
Oh, I don't doubt it. God, what was Maggie's? Oh yeah, she's British.
British.
Yeah.
British woman.
And there was a sample CD on the table, sir. Or the work you'd have to do to redraw her again. Yeah, I mean, save time, I guess. But our guys turned that place upside down. There was no CD. There was only an MP3.
What?
Not on the table. Not anywhere in the whole restaurant, pal.
Didn't Maggie say the victim was wearing an earpiece too?
Yeah, but that was for the portable radio in the front pocket of his hoodie.
A radio? You didn't have a CD player?
You got it. You're phony. Never explained that contradiction at all.
Come to think of it, the owner of Trebion didn't mention that CD either.
Oh, they're in cahoots.
I don't know why, but I get the feeling that Mr. Armstrong's got something to hide.
Imagine we confront Armstrong and then all of a sudden he loses the French accent and becomes all serious like, "You got me, Mr. Right."
I am actually Italian. I've been lying to you.
Yeah, and in the French version he goes back from Italian to French.
Throw a sports paper at him.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. What's that? A sports paper? Who's winning?
Yeah. I found it in the magazine rack at Toybill.
Huh, the anagram thing with Glen Elg was actually made of more believable standard names in Brazilian Portuguese. Gonna sound weird to you though, Omar Ramo.
Omar?
Omar Ramo.
Omar's a regular name.
But I mean, like, it's wildly different from Glen Elg.
I mean, yeah.
It actually sounds more normal than Glen Elg. Geln Elg, sorry.
Geln Elg? His name's
Oh, no, sorry.
Elg.
Chatter just misspelled it for a second.
Okay.
What if he's actually Portuguese? That's a great reveal. Yeah, the Jean Armstrong is not actually French or Italian, he's Portuguese. It's dated the same day as the murder! You may be onto something here.
Take a look at this. See this writing here?
MC Bomber! Hey!
What is it?
I've heard that name somewhere before. Yeah, MC Bomber.
Wow. He actually seems to be thinking for once.
Jesus, Phoenix. You've worked with him for like 2 games already. Like he's saved your ass like more than once. That sounded not that weird in English. Maybe I should sound things out in your accents first. That's fair, yeah. Insert the "You're so Portuguese" Markiplier clip. Okay. Ah, it's no good. I can't remember.
And he goes back to being the gumshoe we all know and love.
Jesus. Hey, pal. I'm gonna borrow this paper for a bit, okay? I want to get a handwriting analysis done on this scribble.
Handwriting, huh? Be good to know more about that in any case.
Thanks, pal. I bet this will turn out to be an interesting clue. Alright, sports paper given to Detective Gumshoe. Cool.
Now throw John Armstrong at him.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Okay. The chef of Tresbian, huh?
Oh my god! I also say it that way.
Whoa! No way, Maya. Wait, aren't you a worker there?
I'm a hologram.
You know what that chef said to me? Oh la la, your body is full of attractions. That's what he sounds like.
Oh la la, your body.
And then he gave me this bottle.
What's in it?
Poison. You know, the stuff that the victim drank. I don't know. Label says juniper. I'm under orders to put a few drops of it in my bath every day. Gumshoe, don't do it. He's trying to kill you. Gumshoe, don't do it.
their orders.
Yeah, you know. There's something about that lady. I mean, guy. What? Is he insinuating that... Huh. I'm not sure what Gumshoe is insinuating here. I have an idea, but...
Huh? You can't stop thinking about him?
The words throw
Where'd
Jean...
that come from?
Throw Jean Armstrong at him. Yeah. Juniper's such a cute name, it is. Not like that, Prow. Give me a break. He's not my type. This case alone has had like the most gay jokes out of every case in Ace Attorney so far.
He's bisexual.
I mean, I can't stop thinking that he's involved with this case somehow. It's weird stuff that I conflate with the older anime humor somewhere down the line. People calling Jean a woman. Huh. It is the early 2000s.
Sounds like he knows a little something more about our charming chef.
Alright, let's hear about it.
So, what exactly is it that caught your attention about the chef at Tribunal?
Then the joke of Nick implying he likes seeing Maya in the dress by saying she should quit being a medium. Jeez, Phoenix. There's been so many, like, inconsistencies with the writing in each different case. Like, it's so weird to go from case to case and be like, that's not... That feels weirdly out of character.
Yeah.
It's very jarring sometimes, but... Yeah. It's, kinda hard to say. The guy's probably not even connected with the case anyway.
Hey, come on, detective. Didn't you say you'd give me the dirt on anything?
Well, this sort of stuff is kinda unimportant, gossipy stuff, you know, pal? Look, how about this? You go to Tresbian and investigate the place yourself. Heck, I get some hints that Nick sees Maya more than a friend, I guess. More than a friend, then I get the feeling it's more platonic, wait, sorry, let me reread that. Heck, I get some hints that Nick sees Maya more than a friend, then I get this feeling it's more platonic case. In point, the joke I mentioned. Yeah, I mean, I get, that's the thing, that's what I was talking about with like, the inconsistencies on how it's written. Obviously, the big insinuation is, you know, Miles Edgeworth and Phoenix Wright. Obviously, they're the two, you know, you know what I mean. So like, there's been a lot of other insinuations of like Maya and Phoenix, especially through Pearl. Pearl, like literally the whole like meta, well not meta I guess, but like the whole thing about Pearl is like Pearl ships them together and beats up Phoenix whenever Phoenix has quote-unquote eyes for another woman. So Pearl's like basically the captain of the ship, if so to speak. He's trying to cover up his homo, yeah. And if you find anything suspicious about the guy, you report back to me, okay? Sorry. When Phoenix sees Miles, he degenerates back to Homo erectus. Wow, what a fucking what a sentence.
Don't suppose I get a choice in this, huh?
I actually reminded myself of what I heard, I actually reminded myself of what I heard of the way some Japanese people see or have seen buff men. I think it was something about finding such a big focus on a man's own body a bit gay. I mean, it's, well, one, it's the early 2000s, but like two, it's, there are different ways different cultures interpret things and how they joke about stuff. For example, male sexual harassment is still mostly a joke in Japan. Not mostly, I should say, but there have been instances in like modern day games where they treat that as a joke. For example, I'm gonna like highlight example, Yakuza, Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. Specifically, yeah, Yakuza 8. There's a whole sub-story side quest storyline basically about Ichiban getting sexually harassed throughout the entire thing and them playing it off as like, haha, it's a joke! Even though it's very uncomfortable. Yeah, it sucks, but it is what it is.
Guess I better find out more about the chef in Trebion, then report back to Gumshoe.
Alright, let's go to Trebion. Maggie Bird is missing. Also in the US, right? You'll... Sorry, I'm trying to read the chat word for word, but sometimes it like throws me off. The U.S. men are called out as gay for declining a woman trying to touch you without your consent, and you deny her advances. Yeah. Yeah. And it dates back to like the early 2000s quote unquote humor, and just even before that, where they're like, "Dude, you don't like women? Gay, fucking gay," kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, and it's also similar to like cases where, and this isn't, I don't know how necessarily common this is, but like in cases where like in school where you have a teacher with a student, whenever you see like a boy with a female teacher, that they'll be treated like, dude, no way. Not all the time, but you know, but if it's a girl with a male teacher, yikes, you know? There's a lot of double standards, but so it is, times are changing, so that's a good thing, I guess, but it's still, yeah, yikes. Instead of Japan, it should be called Freak Pan and nothing changes. January 6th, très bien.
Scented flower sure is strong. It's almost making me dizzy.
Male teacher isn't allowed to be alone in a room with a girl at our school. Shout out to Catholics, Jesus. Yeah, I mean... Hi? Who the hell are you?
Oh, hello.
Are you doing her voice? Or am I?
Yes.
Okay. So this is one of the characters that you like, I guess. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, and she's gone. That's it. Nope. That's it. That's all you get to see.
Who was that just now? A customer?
She has a line I like in this case. Okay, sick.
She had a sort of dark aura about her. Man, the chakras on that one was off.
Welcome, B Avenue.
Oh no. Hey, Maya.
Wow. What a cute voice.
Girl just got a lobotomy done at Claire's Liver Bee. Jesus. Did Phoenix just call Maya having a cute voice? Oh my god!
Threw her ass in the outfit.
This feels wrong. Seeing Maya in a different outfit.
Oh, it's just a eunuch.
The fuck? This is... What kind of Twilight Zone ass world did we morph ourselves into? Maya, where are your... Where are your other...
Maya.
Well, how do I look?
I mean, unironically, Maya actually rocks this outfit pretty well.
Maybe you should quit being a spirit medium.
Oh! Hey! That's what chat was talking about. That's what that one chat, Razor, you were talking about this. This is the line. Fuck the Armstrong drawing. Who wants Phoenix or Miles in this fit? I mean, yeah, if you want to do it, Scott, by all means, let's see Phoenix and Miles, Phoenix and or Miles in the maid outfit, I guess. I'm sure there are plenty of drawings online.
Maybe, but it's kind of boring being a waitress. I mean, you're my first ever customer.
Then who was that woman I just...
Oh. Since you're here, I might as well have something to eat.
I'm kind of hungry, actually.
Alright, well, lunch special. Ah, yes, Maya.
I like that's covering her eyes like a police tape.
Yeah, it's like that redacted kind of thing. Yeah.
That you see in video essays. Lunch special.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Lunch special. For sure, this proves she has feelings for him, right? Just how casual she is with him. I mean, she is just casual.
No.
I wouldn't say so. I mean, like,
Chatter, tell me, when you're casual with your friends, does that mean you love them? Do you understand how creepy of a notion that is?
like Phoenix. I mean, they are just coworkers, so they are casual. I think with the specific line, like you should like stop being a what do you say? Stop being a spirit medium.
Spirit medium, yeah.
Yeah, I think that had a little more weight to it, but just talking casually, I think that's fine. Not, you know.
Yeah, they don't have feelings for each other.
Literally,
That's
Pearl.
weird.
Literally, Pearl is the only one who ever like ships them.
Yeah, they talked about it once. You remember them both denying it?
Yeah.
You remember that? So, how do you like your new job, Maya?
I never knew there was so much for a waitress to do. Take people's orders, bring them their food, make coffee, work the cash register. Ugh. Of course, we need a customer before we can do any of that.
How difficult was that training? Jesus.
Yeah, it's a nice looking restaurant. It's a shame more people don't come.
Don't forget about the ultra great waitress. Check out my give me a tip smile. Hey, Nick, why don't you order something? Just preparing a tasty lunch set at the moment. Or so he says.
How much is it?
It's the twin tea set, so it's $20, of course.
$20?
Twin tea set. I believe I'll be taking a pass on that. Yeah, it's
I love-
kind of expensive.
Sorry. I love how Maya still has like the what do you call those things on her hair?
Beads.
I guess beads. I was gonna say call them hair ties, I guess, but I love how she still has those on, even though it doesn't really match with her maid outfit. Think back to 2004 money, $20 was a lot. I don't think inflation's that bad between 2004 and now. 20 years?
Inflation is not that bad.
Let me see, inflation calculator. In let's say January 2004, and then to $20. Calculate. So in 2025 money, that would be $34.54.
God,
That's still actually that's actually still kind of a lot.
what happened?
Inflation. That's what happened. Fucking sucks.
Yeah, why?
Well, when Trump, actually it wasn't even when Trump, when the 2008 recession hit, a lot changed economically. and it never really fully recovered since then. It got better throughout the Obama administration, but never fully got better. And then Trump came in 2016. It seemingly got better. It's like it looked like it was getting better, but then all of a sudden, COVID hit, and COVID fucking tanked everything, and now we have Trump tariffs to deal with. Economy's fucked, basically. That's just the gist of it. When was second game released, or third game? 2004.
What? But you can't. Come on, Nick. It's not every day I get to be a waitress.
Oh yeah, also, we need inflation for a healthy economy. Yeah, right.
I want to try to carry in plates and working at the cash register.
Fucking hate economy, people. Like, the most I'll go in the economy is like, recessions are guaranteed to happen. That's not like, it's gonna happen. It's kind of like riding a wave, you know? Recessions absolutely must happen. As much as I hate to admit it. That's why 2008 happened, that's why so-and-so happened. So, like, it's guaranteed to happen, but saying that inflation is for a healthy economy, that's blatantly not true. That's just Republicans trying to cope.
How about cleaning the toilets? Much keep you busy.
Phoenix? Phoenix?
Just like I do. Every waking moment.
Yeah, right. And maybe later.
How about the lunch?
Oh, a fine choice, sir.
No,
Oh, Maya got whisked away.
Kitchen! A lunch special, please. With all the extras, drink, side salad, dessert, and gift.
Draining Phoenix's wallet again, I see.
I don't need any of that.
Just a moment, please.
Maya's really getting into this. So, how much is this set lunch then? $20, huh? But the drink, side salad, and dessert, it's $45.
Jesus.
Hey, wait a second. Maya!
Sorry to keep you waiting, sir. Here you are, our deluxe fortified lunch set.
I love that you gave her the accent. Also, a whole ass lobster? Or half a lobster?
Looks like a crayfish, if anything.
I mean,
Whoa.
A dish inspired by lobster and abalone with a balsamic vinaigrette.
thanks, Maya.
Bone apple teeth.
Thanks?
Come on, Nick. Hurry up and try it already.
Lobster, huh? Alright. Down the hatch it goes.
Oh, it is lobster.
Never mind, I'm wrong.
Well?
Or recalculating this game's fictional data is mid-2018. I mean, yeah, I guess I got $45 in 2018. Let's calculate it. Calculate 4. I can't spell. Let's see. January 2004 and then 2018, March 2018, January 2018. $45. What do we got? $60.23.
Jesus.
Yikes.
Are you hungry, Maya?
I'm starving.
Here. It's yours.
Really?
Remember, my wallet doesn't print money, so you'd better polish off that plate.
Okay, Jesus. Gotta give Maya food poisoning.
Just remembered. I've gotta clean the toilets.
Hey! You can't be in that much of a hurry to clean the toilets.
What is this in the court record? What the fuck? Yes, in the middle of court. Your Honor, lunch special!
Your Honor, this shit tastes bad.
Lunch special. Très bien lunch special. Costs $20 despite how unbelievably bad it tastes. Wow.
How does that guy manage to make good food taste so bad?
Echo.
Sorry.
It's alright.
Hey, Nick. You wanna have a peek at the kitchen?
The kitchen, huh? Not a bad idea.
He looks in the kitchen and then the fucking John Armstrong has like using like spices all mislabeled completely. Instead of like instead of sugar he adds salt.
Huh. What was it the Maggie said again? In the kitchen, you'll get to see old our chef's greatest secret.
I don't sound like that.
That's exactly how you sound.
No.
In the kitchen. That sounds so tasty.
Hey! Wait up! Hiya!
What is it? I'm pretty busy right now.
Weren't you gonna show me around?
Here goes my plan to find some cool clue and show it off in your face.
I'd better conduct the search in the kitchen myself.
Okay, let's go to the kitchen. Gonna find a rat in the kitchen.
Kitchen.
What the fuck?
Kitchen.
This
It's
isn't
a vanity.
this isn't OSHA safety certified.
OSHA?
Yeah.
The construction.
Wait, what?
Are you talking about FDA?
No, I'm talking about OSHA, Occupational Safety and Health Administration.
Isn't that for like... I'm not sure that this is an OSHA level.
I mean, OSHA basically handles like any level of like work safety for any job, any career really. It's a government agency.
I guess, yeah.
I mean, for the most part, obviously they work with like more factory related stuff and bigger industrial whatever, but like OSHA applies everywhere. So whenever you see someone say that this is an OSHA hazard, they're oh boy. January 6th, Très bien kitchen.
And here it is. The famous Traysbian kitchen. It's my first time in here too, actually.
There is a weird atmosphere in here, that's for sure.
Mr. Armstrong will be back soon, so we better search quickly. Chop chop.
Okay. Poisoned.
What's this? Looks like a treasure chest or something.
Ew! Look at all these little puddles.
Oh! They're aromatherapy oils. Yeah, there's got so many, they're overflowing onto the floor.
It's like, during that case, fucking, what's his name? Sean Armstrong was like, "Oh, you smell so bad," to the victim, and then just like was like, maybe you'll need some of this to make your insides all clean," and then poisoned him like that somehow.
I'm glad that we're fully back into the absolutely insane shit.
Yeah.
I need to clean your insides.
Yeah.
Go into Lucas's channel. Go into Lucas' channel right now.
Why? Beautiful.
I hate it here. Don't do that. Don't send that gift. Don't.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 98, 99, 100. They're all the same, too. Hey. Wait a minute.
What is it?
There's one bottle that's different from all the others.
Oh. Is it Chanel number 8?
Well, what do you know? And it doesn't have a label either.
And it doesn't smell.
Imagine she like smelled it and Phoenix is like, "Wait, no, that's chloroform." Maya falls over.
So what's that liquid inside then, I wonder?
Hey, Nick, we should borrow this. I mean, look how many bottles he got. He won't miss one, will he?
Small bottle found in the kitchen. Shape is different from the other bottles. Contents unknown.
From the other bottles.
Was about to mention her smelling it and getting poisoned just from that. Yeah. All right. Book.
Magatama.
What? Where?
Now, this is one large mirror. I bet this is where he makes himself look pretty.
There's a book on the dresser.
Clarice Armstrong's bedtime literature.
I don't sound like that.
That's a good your son.
Not exactly Pulitzer Prize material, is it?
Wow.
It looks like a collection of poems he's written.
I have a feeling that John Armstrong is probably not Jean Armstrong that we know.
He said Clarice Armstrong, so
Yeah.
Poems? Cool. Read one out. And say it in your best French accent. With intensity. Okay?
Oh boy. Alright, get ready everyone.
Okay. Here's one.
it's called Printemps.
J'ai tourné l'acteur sur mes films. J'ai coffee stellanto. Sweet nothings over too soon on that sad Sunday morning. The fullest cocktail, so delicious. Take the last sip of your tea, and I know what I will do. I must lie to you. I must.
I love that they use Pearl's theme for that.
Huh? That's it?
Yep. That's a poem for you.
Okay.
Magatama.
Nagabitaba.
Magatama.
Now, I know we're in a French restaurant, but I've never seen most of these seasonings.
Oh, something came up. When I was playing Ultra Marvel vs. Capcom 3 and heard Phoenix's level 1 super line, I got reminded of you guys' Phoenix is so white jokes. The super is Maya invading and waving her arms all around in a dash, and he says, "I've got a bad feeling about this."
I've got a bad feeling about this.
He is so white.
Hey, Nick, this container has oyster sauce? What's that?
Isn't that used in Chinese food?
You use oyster sauce in anything. It's not specifically Chinese food, what?
But in French dishes, it's a little...
Look! Right there on the table. The counter, whatever.
My Magatama! What's it doing there?
What indeed?
Steal it. Thank you. Magatama on loan from Maya, recovered in the kitchen of Trebian. Okay. Sick. Knives!
Now I know I'm in a...
Maya? Did that bottle affect you already?
We've already read that. At least the beginning of it. Hey Nick, this container has oyster sauce. What's that?
Man.
Look at these knives! Ugh, they're really sharp.
I'd like to see how one of those slices through a cheesecake.
A cheesecake? You don't exactly need a sharp knife for one of those things.
Alright. Phoenix loves cheesecake, confirmed.
That smells good. Something's bubbling away nicely in that pot.
Jesus Christ, Scott. I see the vision, yes.
It must be the lobster and apple tobacco with balsamic vinaigrette.
Isn't that what I just ate for lunch?
Maybe. What you ate is the only French dish I know the name of.
The only French dish, huh?
What are these lace curtains for?
I don't know. But they give the place a real homey feel, don't they? Lace curtains. You know, if I was a cooking pot, I'd be perfectly happy to sit on a shelf under those.
Stream froze. Okay.
What?
How do you respond to something like that?
Wow. I can't believe Phoenix was like, what the fuck, Maya?
What's wrong with you?
Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, hey, Maya.
I'm here again.
I don't think we need to look at anything here. Oh, motorcycle.
That's
Oh,
a moped.
yeah. I was literally about to correct myself saying moped. January 6th, Vitamin Square.
It's like the Macklemore song.
Mm-hmm.
The Macklemore song.
Mm-hmm.
The Macklemore song.
I was like, there has to be something where this something this is leading to.
The Macklemore song.
Where he talks about a moped, anyway.
Huh. The old guy's not here anymore.
Well, In my estimation, this moped must have crashed into the old man. Now he's laying over there dead somewhere.
Scott.
Yeah, he sent it to you too?
No, I haven't gotten anything. Scott, I need the Family Guy death pose for the old man.
No, he's working on another piece right now. Trust.
Okay. Drat. I still have some unanswered questions for him.
Strawberry. Apple, you're right. Alright, what's going on here?
Strawberry.
Orange.
Apple. Banana.
They said orange before banana. You gotta get your order right.
Wait. Is that orange?
What?
Doesn't look like an orange.
What are you looking at?
The things next to the apple.
And tangerines?
Those are tangerines.
Yeah.
Fruit's stupid. A scooter, huh? Leave it right in the middle of a park like that. The wheeled garden. The wheeled guard?
What did you say?
The wheeled guard and the light is busted. Oh, the wheeled guard.
Wheeled guard.
I guessed it must have been an accident.
We're almost done with stream, don't worry. We're almost done with stream. Let's just get through this real quick. And then we'll end stream.
I guess it must have been an accident. It's totally wrecked.
What the hell?
Hey, what do you think you're doing with my bike, eh?
Hey! Whoa! I need a moment to take this in. Whoa! Oh! Oh! Whoa! Jesus Christ! Oh my god! Fucking Yakuza character here. Can't wait for more Schedule 1 with Birdwalker, who was there last week. Yeah, so, next week there is no stream, but the week after there will be one day, I think Friday that week, where I'm gonna play more Schedule 1. So yeah, look forward to that. What the fuck is this? Holy shit. Is this the guy that got poisoned? Because...
He is not the guy that got poisoned.
Is that why his skin's like... There's so many questions. Oh my god.
Just keep going.
No, you've been messing with my new ride. Is that what you've been doing?
New ride, isn't...
You're gonna pay for this.
It wasn't me, I was just passing...
Hey. Then who's the one that covered my saddle in crap, huh?
So we have Jean Armstrong, who is ostensibly French, and now we have this guy, who is ostensibly Italian.
You's gonna pay. You catch my drift.
No, wait a sec, I'm not a pigeon, so I can...
Oh, wise guy, huh?
I saw him as Mexican.
He's not Mexican.
He's like your typical mafia, like, hey, you know? That's what he's like sounding like you's got a problem with me? Like Scarface-esque.
You got a problem with me, eh?
Also,
the reason I'm doing him.
Yeah, I understand now. He's German, clearly. Yeah, totally. Holy shit, this face! My god, dude. There's so much to take in right now.
I would like to point at his hair. Keep his hair in mind.
Well, that's why I asked if he was the guy who was poisoned, because spiky hair.
The guy who was... No.
The
The guy who was poisoned did not have spiky hair.
No, sorry, the guy who did the poisoning. Because the guy who got poisoned was the one who was wearing a beanie, right? I got those two mixed up. He's a kid now, yeah, it's Knuckles.
I had to beat you so hard it'll feel like you was smooching the express train. Who's better watch your back? This ain't over.
How did they manage to make a character that's like... Even... Hold on, sorry, I need to think for a sec. How did they manage to make a character with more clashing orange on orange than Damon Gant?
By the way, this is my favorite character in this case, by a landslide.
Fair enough. That's totally fair. I'm just...
Well, no, not by a landslide. Slightly my favorite character in this case.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. I'm just... Oh my god, okay.
I'm gonna round out a group of lawyers and then you's gonna pay.
Actually, I'm a lawyer myself.
What do you say? I'm Phoenix.
Because Gant has darker skin, he's just tanned and chasing with his... flashing with his suit. I know, I'm just like... He clearly has a skin condition, y'all are being very mean.
I haven't said a word.
I'm just...
Phoenix, right. You saying you, Phoenix, right?
Yeah, I am.
So you're a wise guy too, huh?
I think we found our phony Phoenix.
'Cause I'm a Phoenix, right?
Oh.
The one and only.
Right as I just said it.
What?
Out of my way, I got a cruise.
He's gone. Surely that guy wasn't my phony, was he?
He wasn't anything like me.
I'm trying to picture how this went down in court. Like, he just shows up.
Objection, Your Honor.
It's like, Mr. Wright, what did you, why is your skin color, it's a fucking sunburn. You've got a problem with it?
Guess I better make a note of the scooter.
Scooter, ridden by my phony, the wheel guard is all smashed. Is this...
Old man.
Okay.
Pathetic.
Welcome back, old guy.
It's you.
A few threats from a little brat like that. And you look like a pigeon that got seeds in his eyes.
Have you been here the whole time, then?
I was in that strawberry. I had some thinking to do.
More like you had some cowering to do.
Are we really gonna end stream back on this old guy again?
Yes, we are.
Amazing. Alright, well, that's where we're gonna end stream today, everybody. Thank you so much for joining. Let me save. Alright, save. Cool. Title screen. Alright, that's where we're gonna end stream today, everybody. Thank you for joining. Appreciate you all. Thank you. Obviously, as usual, no stream on the weekends. But bigger announcement, there is no streams next week. I know. Big sad. Sorry, like, it is what it is. Next week, I'm gonna be super busy. I have family coming over. I just cannot stream next week at all. So yeah. So next week, no streams at
stream.
yeah, next stream. Next week, no streams at all. So go enjoy your week. Go do whatever it is you do. Have fun. And then we'll be back that following Monday. So yeah. I've already made the post announcement, so you guys can go take a look at that. But yeah. It's gonna be so weird, like going a whole week without streaming and then finally coming back. We're gonna be all energized and ready to go, and we'll be like, "Holy shit, Ace Attorney, yeah!" That's gonna be exciting.
You know what's gonna happen to me, man? I'm gonna be really tired.
I was just about to say, not even like 2 minutes into the stream, you're gonna be yawning, and I'm gonna be like, "Oh, yeah." Anyways, so yeah, thank you everybody for joining. Appreciate you all. Nova, you got anything you want to tell people before we end stream?
Prepare for trouble.
And make it double, because if you don't, I'm gonna give you the double.
Beautiful. Amazing. I love it. Alright, thank you everybody so much. Hope you have a wonderful weekend and a wonderful rest of your week next week. And I will see you guys the following Monday. Alright? Have fun, everybody. Bye.
Kill yourself.